So good morning everyone. Welcome to our final day of our Be the Change theme. So today is all about equality, perhaps not in the ways that you may immediately be thinking about it. So coming into your seat, or even just come to lie down and just close your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in, a big breath out. And again, inhale and exhale. So as always, as it's been throughout the whole of our week, all those changes that we wish to see out there, I truly believe that they have to start in here. So if we wish to see equality in this world, we have to start treating ourselves as equals. So perhaps just ask yourself, how and when and where do you show up for yourself? Do you treat yourself with equal respect as the respect you show others? So often we have ideas about people that are somehow better than us because maybe we classify them as being wiser in a certain subject, or perhaps more beautiful, or perhaps more successful, or whatever it is we sort of compare ourselves with. And taking a moment now just to notice where in your life perhaps you have been doing that, perhaps you are still doing that at work, socially, with the people you look up to, any kind of person you interact with, maybe the authors that you read or the music that you listen to. Just asking yourself, when do I willingly hand over my power to someone else? And because every time we hand that power over, we're no longer treating ourselves as an equal. We're giving our power away to someone else that apparently is better, wiser, more beautiful, etc., more successful, etc., etc., etc. And if we wish to see equality out there, everyone being treated as one, as equal, just as we are in essence, then it has to start with how we treat ourselves. And that's even things like, oh, my child needs the rest, so I just won't sleep. Or my partner is really fatigued, so I just won't sleep. Those things where we are constantly, in essence, handing over our power, saying someone is more important than ourselves. So taking a moment now just to have a little moment to philosophize. How, when, and where have you either handed over, or are you still handing over your power to someone else that apparently is better than you? So just taking a moment now. So this is quite a deep theme as always, and as always I just want us to thread lightly on it. Just get into it, just have a little appetizer. And now, instead of handing over that power, can you take a moment to step out of the victim mode that is saying that everyone else is better than you, or certain people are better than you and you are better than someone else, and instead step into action mode. Decide to practice equality with how you treat yourself compared to how you treat everyone else as well. If you want to see equality out there, you have to treat yourself, you have to understand and know that you are an equal. That regardless of what everyone else or anyone else has succeeded with, or had success with, or wherever they're at in their life, even if you didn't do another thing, you would still be their equal. We are all equal. We are all one. In essence, all that we are comes from the stars. We have the same elements inside of us. We may have slightly different stories about our upbringing, but in essence, we all have the same emotions. We have the same heartbeats that allows that life-flowing breath to come through us and move through us. We go through similar experiences in life. On an emotional level, we're going through the same emotions, the same energies all the time. And when we really bring it down to basic, we all wish to be happy. We are all equal. As humans to humans, we are all equal. If ever there was a time to really practice that and really get to grips with that, and really let go of any kind of pedestals that you may have placed other upon, this is definitely the time. So let's start to embody equality today. Placing your hands to your heart now, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And so the words today are, I am ready to get out of victim mode and into action mode. You decide who you want to be. You decide how you want others to treat you. It all starts when you start to treat yourself as the equal that you are. Let's open the space up with one rolling arm. Don't be shy. Inhale. 啊。 Shanti. Gently bowing your chin down to your chest. Blink your eyes open, taking in this beautiful Friday. Raise your gaze. Send your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands back down. And again, inhale, reaching it all the way up. Exhale, hands back down. One more inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands back down. And then from there, let's go ahead and meet up into our tabletop straight away today. Planting the wrists below the shoulders and planting your knees below the hips. As you inhale, we look up to the sky. And as you exhale, round and release. And again, inhale, we look all the way up. Opening up through the heart. And as we exhale, release, let it go. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. From there, just come back into neutral for a moment. Go ahead, extend your left foot out. Just kick out through that left heel. Draw the navel to the spine, send your right arm forward. Just finding your core, maybe lift that left inner thigh up now just for a moment. Don't go beyond the height of your sitting bone. So keep your left ankle in line with your left sitting bone. One more breath here. And then release, other side. So push your right leg back now, pushing out through the right heel. Drawing the navel to the spine. Send your left arm forward. And then from there, go ahead, maybe lift up through that right inner thigh, right ankle in line with your right sitting bone. And take another breath in. And as you exhale, place your left hand and your right knee down. And then just for a few moments, just take any movements that feels good for you. So maybe that's circling your hips or circling your head. Maybe you need to take a child's pose. Whatever feels good for you, just giving yourself a little moment here just to explore your body as it is today, remembering and honoring that every single day is a new moment, and so it is for your body as well. Perhaps what felt good yesterday doesn't feel good today, or perhaps what is feeling good today didn't feel good yesterday. So taking a moment now just to explore your edges, exploring where there's tightness and tension, and exploring where there's openness and softness. And now from here, in your own time, let's meet up into our downward facing dog. So coming all the way up. And just start by reaching down through all the 10 fingers. Externally rotate your upper arm, drawing the navel to the spine. Relax that heavy head. And just start by walking it out, finding length in the whole of the body. Beautiful. And then with this length, walk your hands back to your feet. And come into a dangling pose. So you can grab hold of opposite elbow. And just relax that heavy head down. And then nod your head for yes. And give your head a little shake for no. Take another breath in through the nose. Exhale, blub of the lips, let it go. And then release your hands down into the earth. Bend your knees generously and let's roll all the way up into standing. Rolling shoulders back and down. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take the weight into the left foot. Reach your right knee up. Just hold it here for 2 breaths. And then release it down. Send your left knee up, holding it for 2 breaths. Beautiful. Then go ahead and release it down. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky, opening your heart. Opening yourself up to this brand new day and the feeling of equality, embodying equality, treating yourself as an equal, as the equal that you are, folding forward and down. Now let it go. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, bend your knees. Take the knees to the ground. Come all the way forward into chin and chest, lowering down here. Take a breath in. Exhale out. From here, let's slide ourselves forward. Inhale, lift up, low cobra. Exhale, release. And again. Inhale, we lift up, low cobra. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift, low cobra. Now hold it here. And it doesn't have to be high. But draw those elbows back. Lift your legs. Start to reach your arms back. Opening up through the whole of the front body as if you're flying. One more breath in. And as you exhale, let's lower all the way down. Tucking your toes under, send your hips back towards your heels. Let's come up into a downward facing dog. 3 grounding breaths. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Wonderful. From here, bend your knees, walk your hands back to your feet. As you inhale, roll up to standing. Roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take the weight into the left foot, lift your right knee up. Either stay here, extend your right toes forward, 2 breaths. Beautiful, 1 more. Go ahead and release. Other side, left knee up, stay here, or go ahead and extend it out in front of you. 1 more breath. And go ahead, release it down. Inhale, send the prayer high. As you exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, bend your knees down to the ground. Once again, take your hands forward, come forward. Lower chin and chest. Inhale, slide forward and up, low cobra. Exhale, we release. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Now let's lift and hold it. So inhale, lift up. Take your elbows back. Extend your arms back. Maybe take your legs together this time. See if you can reach your legs a little higher. Maybe reach those fingertips further back. Opening up and strengthening your whole back body. 1 more breath in. And as you exhale, we lower down. Tuck the toes under. Sending your hips back to your heels. We meet in downward facing dog. Final time here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. This time bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Either jump or just walk to the front of your mat. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take the weight into the left foot, right knee up. Staying here, or send it back into a warrior 3. Just for 2 breaths. 1 more. Wherever you are, bend your left knee and just step your right toes back. Send your arms up. And as you exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we bend. 1 more inhale. And exhale, gorgeous. Extend your right arm forward, left arm back. Take a little twist here. Look to your left. Maybe look all the way to the left fingertips. Opening up through your chest. Gorgeous. 1 more breath. Go ahead, look forward, send your arms high. And as you exhale, hands to your heart. Now we're going to come back out the way we came in. So listen up. Take your weight forward. Start to extend the crown of the head forward. Then reach forward and up into your warrior 3. Or come straight up with your right knee to your chest. Otherwise, bend your left knee and we reach everything up. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Well done. Take a breath in, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Centering yourself. Feeling your strength. And again, reminding yourself, I am ready to get out of victim mode and into action mode. Nothing happens to you. Everything happens in you. Take the weight into the right foot, lift your left knee up. And again, either staying here or start to extend forward and down into a warrior 3. Take another breath in here wherever you are. Start to look forward and down, bend your right knee and step your left toes back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we receive. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, receive that energy. 1 more. Inhale, give it up. Exhale, draw it in. Beautiful. Send your left arm forward, right arm back. Look to your right. Maybe look all the way. Left arm forward. That's it. Right arm back. Look all the way to your right fingertips maybe. 2 more breaths here. Go a little bit deeper. 1 more. Very nice. Look forward to your left hand. Send both arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to come forward again. So now start to reach forward, lean forward. Take your head forward. Your head is super heavy, so start to come onto left tiptoes. Either come all the way up to standing straight away, or take your warrior three. Wherever you are, bend that right knee, send that left knee up. And exhale, stand tall to Tadasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Just close your eyes for a moment. Feel your heartbeat. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Blink your eyes open. Now go ahead, step your right foot far back. Turn all 10 toes to the long end of your mat. Bring your hands to your waist. As you inhale, draw the elbows together, look up. Exhale, start to fold forward and down. Try and keep your hands on your waist. If your hamstrings are very tight, keep your knees micro bent, but otherwise start to push into the outside edges of your feet. Keep sending the crown of the head down towards the earth and start to just fold forward and down. Keep drawing the elbows towards each other. Relax that heavy head down. Take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling 3. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. As you inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Come all the way up to standing and send your arms out. Turn your right toes to the back end of your mat. Inhale, lengthen through the whole of the body. Now send your hips to the back or to the front of your mat. Look to the right fingertips. Lean forward. Look to the left. Flip your palms to the left and come into Trikonasana. Triangle pose. That's it. So right hand is down, landing wherever it can land. Maybe that's on the inside of your right foot. Maybe it's on the right shin bone. Now stay here. Send your left arm up and over your head to take a super deep side stretch here. Gorgeous. Keep lifting up and out through those thighs. Nice strong body. Take 3 more breaths here. Beautiful work, you guys. 2 more breaths. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Look down to the right foot, micro bend your right knee. Come all the way back up, standing tall. Turn your right toes to face the long end of your mat. This time bend your knees. Interlace the hands behind you. Look up to the sky. Send your chest and your heart forward and down. Let's go ahead and send your arms up and over your head. Now, if this really doesn't work for your shoulders, please just grab hold of opposite elbows. This is just as good. We're just wanting to encourage an opening through those shoulder girdles, opening through the chest. Wherever you are, drop your chin to your chest so you have a nice long neck. Taking another 2 breaths here. 1 more inhale. And exhale it out. Let it go. Now go ahead, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes. Come all the way up and send your arms out. Hallelujah. There we go. Look forward, turn your left toes forward. Inhale, extend your body, send your hips back. Look over your left fingertips, reach forward. Flip your palms to the right. Look to the right and lower the left fingertips down either onto the left shin, knee, wherever you can reach, maybe the ankle. And then stay here. Or go ahead and send your right arm over your head if that works for you. Treating your body with equality. So just because you did it on the other side doesn't mean that this side has to be exactly the same. Showing that respect, showing that love for each body part. Remember that no 2 sides of your body is the same. One will always be slightly longer, one will always be slightly stronger, just like no 2 muscles are the same. So taking those considerations that needs to be taken. 1 more breath in here. Now as you exhale, look down to the left foot, micro bend your left knee, come all the way up and out. And then from here, turn both toes towards each other. So all 10 toes facing inwards. Bend your knees. From here, hands onto your waist, and then turn your heels in and your toes out. Sink down low. There we go. Whoa, beautiful. And then have a little moment just to shift your weight from side to side while I sort out my audio. There we go. Coming down and open up through your heart now. So elbows are bent. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Sink your hips down low. Really squeeze those glutes. So my glutes are like on fire right now. There we go. Send your arms up and draw them down. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, draw them down. Beautiful. So today has been all about balances. And balancing is all what we need to focus on when we are working with the sense of equality. If you're giving love to someone else, make sure you're receiving love too. If you're treating others with respect, treat yourself with respect. If you want forgiveness, be able to forgive yourself first. Everything starts within you. Go deeper. Nice. Now find that balance. Extend your arms out. 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Stretch your knees. Exhale, bend your knees, arms down. Inhale, send it all the way up. Exhale, let's go back down. That's it, gorgeous. One more inhale, take it up. Exhale all the way back down. Beautiful. From here, hands to the ground. Allow the toes to face forward, long end of mat. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. And as you exhale, go deeply down. Deepest forward bend today. You can take your feet a little bit further apart if you need. Hands underneath your shoulders, in line with your shoulders. Draw your elbows in and down. Crown down to the earth. Taking another 3 slow breaths here. And just noticing how it feels to be upside down. So when we place our body upside down, we actually change the perspective, the outlook on our life. So we're doing so much more than just moving the body here, you guys. Take another breath in here. And another breath out. As you inhale, look forward and up. And as you exhale, super slowly walk your hands to the front, either side of that left foot. Step your left foot back to meet the right, coming into a high plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Up to you. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. And as you exhale, send your hips back towards your heels, coming into a child's pose. Come onto your fingertips and really push your hands into the earth. As you rest your belly, your chest, and your heart down, and the forehead down towards the floor. Taking 3 grounding breaths now. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. From here, walk your hands back towards your knees. Come all the way up to seated. And just go ahead and roll your shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Allow your palms to face up, and for a moment, just close your eyes. Just notice the energy that is flowing so effortlessly and gracefully through your body right now. Notice the softness in your mind. Notice the sense of action and drive and passion in your heart. And take a moment just to enjoy the space. Right here, right now, practicing with wonderful people from all around, whose background you may not know, whose favorite things you may not know. But yet we are all together, all connected, all one. Feeling that sense of equality and respect and love for one another, simply by the fact that we are human beings, from human being to human being. Irrelevant of background, irrelevant of what you do for a living, irrelevant of where you come from. Always coming back into that sense of treating one another and ourselves with the utmost love, the utmost respect, and the utmost forgiveness. Bringing your hands to your heart, taking a breath in. And as you exhale, just bow down, let everything else go. Feeling that beautiful release from the head down into the earth, relaxing down through your neck, completely softening your body. And from here, in your own gorgeous way, blinking your eyes open or keep your eyes closed, and just find yourself down into coming to lie down onto your back body, relaxing your whole body down, bringing your knees to your chest, gently rocking them from side to side. Send your legs to the sky, circle your feet, nice juicy circles. And then circle them in the other direction as well. And then from there, bend both knees. Extend your right leg forward, let it go. Extend your left leg forward, let it go. Keeping your arms down, or send your arms over your head if that feels better. Coming into a star shape. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just sigh it out. And now, just for a few moments, allow yourself to become really, really quiet. Nothing to do, no one to be. Let go of the need to analyze or criticize. See if you can slow the pace of your mind down, slowing down the volume of your mind. See if you can find that little control in your mind to simply switch it off or turn it down from 100 down to 50, 25, down to 12.5 and all the way down to 0. And then instead go into your heart space. And in your beautiful heart, visualize a wonderful green and pink lotus flower that keeps blooming, it keeps opening, that is forever blooming and sprouting and blossoming. And this is the energy of your heart. This energy that loves you more than any before. This energy that loves everyone else as well. Go into that space that is within you and that has always been with you. And today in this space, the words are, I am ready to come home. I am ready to get out of victim mode and into action mode. Nothing happens to me. Everything happens within me. If we wish to see big changes in the outer world, we have to be willing to make the changes in our inner world. Taking a breath in now. And exhale, let it go. I'm going to dedicate 1 minute here to everyone out there in the world that has felt unequal, not lovable, not worthy. Just 1 minute. And then go ahead and gently place your hands onto your heart. And take a moment to really thank yourself for coming to this session each morning this whole week. For really starting to implement and embody the changes that you wish to see globally. You're welcome to stay here for longer, but if it's time for you to start your day, move toes and fingers. Take a nice big stretch. And whenever you're ready, come all the way back up into seated. Placing the hands together now in front of the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. For clear vision, heightened intuition, divine identity. Bringing the hands towards the lips. For clear speech, loving and kind and compassionate forgiveness and communication to yourself and everyone else. Placing the hands to your heart for unconditional love, courage and forgiveness to yourself and everyone else. Take a breath in and a breath out. We're going to close our practice with one rolling embodying all of those changes that we've been through this week so far. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. In love and light and equality, let's bow down. Namaste, everyone.